All right, I'm getting ready to watch episode 2 of Demon Slayer's Entertainment District arc. And you know, episode 1, a whole lot happened, but we didn't make it to the Entertainment District yet. But of course, with the Sound Hashira Uzui showing up, he's going to take everybody to the Entertainment District for this very important mission. I can't wait to see what kind of fun and insanity and action is going to follow. So I'm hoping this takes us right into it, and I'm eager to get started. So let's do it. And we're picking up, you know, kind of where we left off last time. They have questions about the Entertainment District. It looks like Zenitsu's excited about all the ladies he can see at the Entertainment District. And Uzui, definitely flamboyant, declaring himself a god, and them trash. Oh, we're starting right off with some fun, aren't we? That's what they need to pound into their heads, as he's way up high and they're the little bitty dogs. I love this art, the dogs, the monkeys, the fun little cartoonish tonal shift here. He wants them to grovel at his feet, and it looks like they're ready to do it. Oh man, this is great. I still don't like the Sound Hashira, but that was a fun little intro sequence. And Zenitsu loves him right off the bat. Zenitsu also doesn't like Tanjiro asking questions there. I'm curious to see what Zui's answer is to this. The god of flashiness. You could even say flamboyance, I would argue. I like the declaration that he's actually the god of stupidity. Oh, Inosuke, from one god to another, the king of the mountains to the god of the festivals. He's not impressed. Don't Inosuke, he's creepy with that boar head. Oh, man. Zenitsu doesn't like the cringiness he sees that Inosuke and Uzui have in common. I love this immediate friction between these two, with of course Inosuke being probably my favorite character from Demon Slayer. Oh, look at that speed when he took off. They're going to have their hands full trying to keep up with him, especially with Tanjiro carrying Nezuko on his back. I love how Zenitsu is just totally in awe with this guy. I didn't quite see that coming. Even Inosuke's even like trembling a little bit at the power. We got 3 different levels of eagerness in this mission to follow the Sound Hashira. I always enjoy starting off with a good laugh. How about you? All right, well, during the OP, I just want to take a minute to let everybody know that I do have a Patreon. Many of you folks already know about that, and I appreciate it. But if you think you might be interested in seeing what I've got going on over at Patreon, there is a link in the video description. And I'm getting my first real good look at the OP here, too. You know, last week it kind of came around at the end, as many first episodes do. Zenitsu dressed like a geisha, I guess. They're playing his guitar. So trying to see what clues we can get about this arc from the OP. And it does look like we're going to have a nice, some nice face-offs with Muzan and his crew, which, you know, is to be expected. Giving us a nice headshot of Inosuke there without his mask on, his boar's head. But I'm curious about this lady demon that it looks like they're going to face with like these cloths that she uses as her blood technique, blood magic or what have you. I think that some showdowns with Nezuko versus the other demon will be interesting. She's got to be one of the upper 6, right? One of the Kiseki. There aren't that many of them left now. Of course, maybe they bring new ones in when the old ones get bumped out. I don't quite know how their order works yet. Infiltrating the Entertainment District. That's a title that I want to see, because I want to see him actually get to this flashy region. And it looks like they're here. And even though they don't call it the red light district, there's plenty of red lights going on in this district here. This part of town. They got all the powder-faced ladies looking down from the balcony. Of all people, the Sound Hashira is telling them not to do anything that makes them stand out. Stay in the carriage immediately. Zenitsu jumps out and Inosuke jumps out. Yeah, these 3 kids are going to be hard to handle for you, Uzui. He's yelling at the poor rickshaw driver there. It's like taking your kids to Disney World and they're all running around and you got to try to keep track of them. This is great. These rural and mountain folk have never seen much of the big city, though, you know, Tanjiro has been to Tokyo. Look at this. This is like Las Vegas. This is like the Taisho era Las Vegas of Japan, isn't it? Inosuke may be a little bit more of a hermit. He doesn't like this crowd. Is he perhaps agoraphobic? Is that what they're telling us? Oh, he's ripping through. He's like the Tasmanian devil there. He just wants to destroy. They took the barbarian to the city. You can't go well. And what's Zenitsu looking for? Looking for pretty ladies, if I know Zenitsu. Yeah, he likes that. Oh, they have candy. Yeah, that's what they're trying to lure you with, Zenitsu, is the candy. He's gonna lose his marbles here. He can't handle it. Too many girls, you know, he's girl crazy. There he is, he's losing it. Smacked on the head by Uzui to try and calm him down. You'd think he'd never seen a girl before the way he's acting. Oh, it's all about the nightlife. During the day, it's a sleepy part of town. Oh, yes, this would be the perfect place for a demon. When everybody's out at night and the demon can actually blend with the people and it's not strange that you're not out in the day. Talking about the ladies of the brothels. Interesting to see if they, you know, kind of talk about the more depressing aspect of it, the trafficking aspect of it here. But they are talking about, you know, they're more traditional, well-rounded geisha that understand poetry and art and that sort of thing. But still, you know, it all depends on agency. Are they there of their own free will or not? That's a big deal. So I wonder how much they'll touch on that. Oh, it's this place, Wisteria. Is that a brothel that he just went into? Oh, he's got a wife that's missing or something like that. That's interesting. He wants him to help find his bride. Zenitsu doesn't like being trapped in there when he could be out looking at those ladies. Zenitsu doesn't like that he thinks he's there to find him a bride. I think he's already got the bride, Zenitsu. You just need to find her because she's missing. Zenitsu telling him he has no luck with ladies. I think he's got multiple wives from what I've seen. It's his wife he already has, Zenitsu. Come on. It's the same way he freaked out when he found out about Nezuko. He thought Tanjiro was hiding a girlfriend from him. I love Zenitsu's lunacy. Lunacy's half the fun of being alive, right? Oh, what are all those envelopes he slapped him with? Oh, the letters for the Kasagai Crow. So his bride's been undercover here looking for demons that have infiltrated the district. Their mission, it seems, is to go find his 3 wives. Yes! Zenitsu can't even grasp that concept. He can't even find one girlfriend. And this guy, this Hashira, has 3 wives. Oh, a gut punch there. Only one way to calm Zenitsu down. And that's with the mighty fist of the Hashira. Okay, so is he going to point out his own hypocrisy about the most flamboyant of the Hashira saying, don't stand out? Oh, disguise yourselves. I see where this is going. I think this is why Zenitsu has to disguise himself as a woman. Oh, wow, his wives are ninjas. I wonder how much we're going to talk about maybe the ethics of polygamy in this. I wasn't expecting that in a season of Demon Slayer. Oh, so his wives are probably undercover as geisha themselves. So they got to find the wives, get information from the wives. This could be an assignment Zenitsu might enjoy a little too much. He's telling them which houses to go to. They're all getting punched. Tanjiro's managed to avoid getting punched so far. He's got that going for him. Okay, what are these items that Uzui has requested? I want to see this. Is it going to be kimonos? Like women's kimonos? Nice eye catchers here. They're always nice, though, with Demon Slayer. Oh, did somebody get their... He has dressed them up as girls. This is great. This is great. These two older folks are like, oh boy, these are some ugly ladies you brought us. I don't think we can get any work for these three unattractive women. I think it'd be kind of great though if like Inosuke was considered, you know, he's got that pretty boy face. If he also had the most beautiful girl in all of the entertainment district and he was suddenly in demand. She's agreed to take one in, but the guy don't like that idea. Oh, wow, is that Uzue all fancied up for a night on the town? Tanjiro's playing the part great. He's employed. Oh, but the other two. The makeup is the best part. Those big rosy cheeks on Inosuke. And the hair on Zenitsu. I'm loving this a little too much, I think. Uh-oh, Inosuke's running away. I wonder how a girl with a boar's head would do. I mean, she'd find a very specific kind of customer, I suspect. Zenitsu doesn't like this at all. Oh, man. To think the first story arc that would have Inosuke not wearing his boar's head, he's wearing all the girl makeup. It's great. Oh, look at those shoes. Those look hard to walk in. Oh, the way she's got this allure that's capturing them. I bet she's that demon from the OP. With the, you know, like the cloth tentacles that we saw in the OP. Courtesan, I like that term. I'm going to start using that. Courtesans. Interesting, the formality and even like this courtesan process. Zenitsu just wants to know, is that your wife? If that's your wife, I can't handle it. She's a knockout. Are all three of your wives beautiful? Oh, the face punch. Oh, lots of Three Stooges style slapstick going on in this episode. In those cases, like she wouldn't last a second in the mountains. If you're trying to sell yourself as a courtesan, maybe don't pick your earwax out in public. Oh, wow, this person suddenly has a hankering for Inosuke. Interesting. Is it the earwax maneuver that she liked? Maybe I underestimated the tastes of people in Taisho era Japan. Maybe a girl who picks her earwax is hot stuff. I think she knows something's up, because I feel like something nefarious is going on there, even though it says he's employed. Poor Zenitsu. He can't get a girlfriend, now he can't get a boyfriend. Nobody wants the poor Zenitsu. He's lamenting being the leftover, the reject. He's got to learn to play that little guitar thing he had, you know? Oh, now they're just taken with Inosuke's beauty, the pretty boy. She could see through the plastered on makeup in his natural beauty. See, this is what I said should happen, you know, with that pretty boy face he hides under the pigskin. They bring him out here and he's suddenly the most popular courtesan in the entertainment district. Wow, she's quite sturdy and plump and meaty. Oh my goodness, they're feeling that ripped mountain muscle that Inosuke has. This has given me all sorts of humor and entertainment I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe we'd go into the action first, but no. Oh, Zenitsu learning to play that 3-string instrument. I keep calling it a guitar. I know that's not what it's called. I just don't know what it's called. So I'll call it a 3-string guitar till I learn otherwise. I like his breath that you can see. He's really into the music. Oh, he's rocking out. He's take that, Chuck Berry. He's creating, shamisen. That's what it's called. Man, they love him going all Jimi Hendrix on him with that thing. I didn't know Zenitsu was a natural, and it's technically like the first electric guitar with his electric breathing technique or lightning technique. She's ugly though, like all great rock stars. That's why people learn to play guitar, because they're ugly and it helps them meet people that they want to meet. And they're all angry because they didn't get to meet Uzui because he's so handsome and dreamy. Oh man, that rocking out on the guitar is really, really getting Zenitsu a niche here. Yeah, they admire Zenitsu's backbone. Look at the veins pulsing in his face as he plays in rage on that musical instrument. Yeah, a little bit of that electric technique coming out. This is a beautiful painted image they're using here. Oh, I like that. And he's now set about to become the #1 courtesan in town because he was a reject. Oh, this is so great. I'm going to have to learn their undercover names. Sumiko is Tanjiro. Tanjiro's cute enough, I guess. Yeah, give him the job of carrying stuff. That'll be great. He's used to lugging Nezuko all around. But by the way, that does beg the question, where is Nezuko? And they don't like that scar on his head. That scar on his head is going to make it harder for him to find customers, I guess. Look at the veins in her eyeballs staring at it. You're hideously defaced, Sumiko. But yeah, where's Nezuko in all this? I kind of like the idea that they didn't put her, like the one who actually is a girl they would not expose to this. So that's kind of cool. Even though she's a demon girl. I just want to know where she's at. Oh, wow, one of the local madams has died. So that tells me something nefarious is at play in the entertainment district. So I don't know what Ashinuke is. I'll have to look. Oh, he just asked. Okay, good. So they'll explain it. Yeah, he's got a strong back. He can carry all this stuff, even if he has that scar that scares off customers. Don't let the public see his face. Oh, that just means to run away. Okay, I was worried it was like commit suicide. I mean, running away in this environment they're in is a bad thing, but I was worried it was going to be like seppuku or something. Okay, so Suma is one of Uzui's wives, and she ran off to marry somebody. Maybe there's some mind control going on, because I don't think she would cheat on her flamboyant husband, even though he does have some sister wives. Yeah, man, every one of the madams I'm going to be suspicious of, the madams and top courtesans of being demons here, until it's unveiled. She's being awful nice to Sumiko here. Makes me wonder if she's in on Muzan's plan to take Tanjiro off the board and she knows what's up. Oh, asking about this Ashinuke. Yeah, don't ask any questions, Sumiko. Just eat your candy and carry your luggage up and down the stairs. But it's nice he's already got a lead on one of the wives. Oh, what's his lie going to be? She's my sister! Sister, say it. He's really struggling to come up with it. It's not that hard. Sister! Okay, there you go. He finally was able to spit it out. Why was he struggling so hard? Oh, because he's so honest he can't lie. I love that conceit. That's going to be so much fun in this show as he keeps having to tell lies and he just can't do it. What a great character trait. Look at that face. The world's worst liar. As the light goes on, he's like chewing his bottom lip off. Oh, so he said she wouldn't run away. She must have been kidnapped or something. Good, so maybe he will now get that information he needs to find her. So he's winning him over. Maybe she's not in on Muzan's plan. Oh, somebody faked her diary, maybe? Oh, so somebody planted like false evidence in her diary, so maybe it's a conspiracy that goes all the way to the top. Yeah. Tanjiro's smart enough. He's with me there. He thinks it was forged. But he's going to find her because he's a person of, like, determination. When he decides he's going to help somebody, he will help them. And here we have Uzui sitting on a rooftop, just chilling while his 3 underlings are all out shaking it for the customers. Oh, man. I love it how they talked about how beefy Inosuke was. Beefy and beautiful. You big, beautiful, beefy girl. Yeah, he's wondering if that demon's one of the upper 6, which is exactly what I'm thinking of. Oh, man, he's even thinking about the flashiness of the fight to the death he'll have. He wants to rival Rengoku. Oh, Inosuke hates wearing a shirt. He's always shirtless, but he can't take his shirt off now or they might see some anatomical differences from what they expect to see. Oh, but he heard something. He's investigating. Is this another one of the wives that they're talking about? Oh, sick but won't go to the hospital? Interesting. Is it day or night right now? So it could be one of the wives. It could be a demon. Oh, he thinks it's Uzui's wife. He knows the name. All right. So 2 of the 3 wives have mysteries shrouding them so that they don't appear in public. One alleged to have run away. One alleged to be ill and won't come out of her room. Inoko. I can remember that for Inosuke. Or Inosuke. I love he's seething in impotent rage here. He's not allowed to speak because of his husky voice. I love this conceit. He can't do a good girly voice, so he's stuck being mute for the time being. I just love how miserable these 3 guys are here. Oh, here's what we saw in the OP. Here's that blood magic with the cloths. Oh, that's one of the wives being held captive, like interrogated. They've intercepted a whole lot of letters. Oh no, her cover's been blown. And there is this mystery demon from the entertainment district. Oh no. Is Inosuke going to rush in reckless fashion, as I would expect him to do without his swords? Oh, that's the episode. Man, this was fun. The last episode was touching. This episode was hilarious. Laughing so hard at this. Taking some really tricky subject matter, and I think they're dealing with it in a safe enough way, you know? Because you're treading kind of lightly on all this, but they're doing it in a fun way, first of all, which is important, an entertaining way, and I think a bit of a respectable way. And it's got me eager to see where this story arc's going. You know, gee, only 10 more episodes left. 10 sounds like a lot, but they're going to go by in what seems like a blink of an eye, I feel. But anyway, this was a good experience. I'm having a great time. It has not dropped off at all, in my opinion, from season 1. In fact, this would rank right up there as one of my favorite episodes ever so far, just because I love to laugh. But with that, I'm just going to say, I'm proud of you for watching anime. I'm going to stick around for the Taisho era secret, and then I'll say goodbye. And of course, the question digging at me, I can't wait to find out soon, but where's Nezuko in all this? I feel like she'll be spectacular when she emerges. All right, let's see what they got for us in the Nin. Even Zenitsu has to admit that Inosuke's a stunner. Oh yeah, he's kind of talking about how good Zenitsu turns out to be at that 3-stringed instrument he's playing that he's rocking out with his electric-infused music. Yeah, he's going to be a star. He's going to become a big idol. He's going to become the first idol, and he's going to have to live the rest of his life in this disguise with this pseudonym. All right, well, it's fun. The end was fun too, but like I said, proud of you for watching anime. I'll talk to you again soon.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel over on Patreon. If you think you might be interested in checking out what's going on over at the Bruce Leslie Anime Dad Patreon, well, there is a link in the video description. Feel free to click on it and check things out. Thank you.